Well, here we are sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kemp is out there with Garnett. Then there's Marion. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Issel into the small forward position. Down low. Here's Garnett over Bogut. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Shots good by Mitchell. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And Lillard kicks to Marion. Garnett with the screen for Marion. That 3 off the mark. Marion's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bibby for 3. Good on the triple. Bibby's got 46 points.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one is too easy. The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Away team foul. Sean Kemp. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Lillard. To stop the run. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bibby for 3. And George kicks to Bibby from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by George. Bibby's got 51.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to leave this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mike Bibby.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Garnett the pass to Poole. Marion up top, defended by George. Pass to Issel. Now here's Garnett. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Tatum.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Poole. To the middle. It's stolen by Duncan. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Poole brings the double team. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Bibby against Poole. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved it.
did that. Any versions. need a point guard.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Sanders, Brown out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Davis in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Williams, DJ Augustine out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Grant, and it's Kukoc in at the small forward. Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Hansbrough. Brown with a screen on Williams. Here's Hansbrough. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Brooklyn. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
Outside, Davis. Back to Stoudemire. To the paint. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Grant. Williams kicks to Jordan. Off target with his three. Hansbrough against Williams. Hansbrough inside. Davis, that's for two. Hits the jumper in space.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Inside, Williams. Good, and three gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Stoudemire. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Man, I like watching Stoudemire stroke it from behind the arc. Has a nice touch on these deep shots.
Augustine from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Sanders. It's Davis on the wing. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hansbrough against Williams. Hansbrough, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And three from Jordan. The rebound by Hansbrough. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From 10 feet out, and that one hits back iron. So it's Augustine who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Jordan in the corner. Out to Kukoc. A three ball. It's good from long range.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Davis. No good with the fullback jumper. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 3. We'll get the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We got Gilbert Arenas out there with Bill Lambier. Then it's Mayo, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Mayo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez outside. Pass to Brunson. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. White's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Lopez against Lambier. DeMayo outside Arenas. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in first half.
So for Brunson, Arenas' shot is good.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Brunson the pass to White. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Mayo kicks it over to Arenas. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kukoc is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Buzella. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gray.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Hansborough, that's good.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Kukoc from outside connects from 3-point range. Kukoc just got 6 points.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. Got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Pass to Davis. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Kukoc just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And White, the bucket on the assist by Kukoc. He's got 9.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Stoudemire outside. Back to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Kukoc.
Team foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Sanders checked in for O.J. Mayo. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stoudemire dishes to Brown. Outside, Davis. Hansborough finds Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Brooklyn with the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Williams. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
It's working. Keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Brooklyn finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Tony Kukoc? An impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Michael Jordan is out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Grant in at the 5, roaming the pace. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 15. Augustine with it, picked up by Davis. Shoots the 3. Augustine, no luck. Augustine's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Stoudemire. And here is Brown. Takes it off the glass.
P.J. Brown.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Williams against Sanders.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Stoudemire.
2 minutes.
Brown with a screen on Augustine. Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Davis. Over Kukoc. And it's Davis missing. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Williams for 3, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Knocks it loose. Augustine with the steal. And Williams, here we go. And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the dunk by Brown.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sanders. Rebound, Brooklyn. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving in. Williams passes to Brunson. Brunson off the dribble. Fires it up. Kukoc hits the bucket. Kukoc has got 11 points.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pass to Sanders. Brunson against Arenas. For the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan with it. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown with the 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony Davis is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Sanders. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Brown in at the 5.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Stoudemire with the ball. here's Hansbrough. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Davis' skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without foul.
Anthony Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis. Brooklyn leading by 17. On the wing, Kukoc. The three. And no good that time. Hansbrough with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And Grant sends it back.
With his length and athleticism, Grant covers a lot of ground defensively.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Davis with a screen on Augustine. Stoudemire with the bucket.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
Stoudemire's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Three-pointer Augustine. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside, Kukoc lets the 3 fly. And Sanders pulls it down. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And it's Davis missing. And so Grant will bring it up for Brooklyn. This one for 3. Michael Jordan. And that's good. And Brooklyn leads by 21.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Here's Mashburn into the lane. And good that time. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's White. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Bruzelis' shot is good.
From way back, Bruzelis already flashing range as a rookie.
And here's Arenas outside, and the rebound goes to Lopez. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good.
Brooklyn foul. Kobe White. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on that
Shooting for the away team. O.J. Mayo taking 2 shots.
one. And the second free throw, good. Brunson against Stoudemire. Here's Bruzelis, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really